Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and however you like to be identified as, welcome to the final game of round one of the Devoid Summer Invitational. So, this is a big one. This is the big one. This is the mystery opponent against the number one seed.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the championship game of the Devoid Entertainment Classic. And in first place, the Vince Russo of Devoid Entertainment, booking himself to win the title. It's Micah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to season 2. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, everybody.
Well, as the kids say, it's been a minute since I have hosted Devoid Entertainment. But I must reiterate, this is a non-title match. Our gracious champion has refused to put the title on the line until it is a prestigious enough event to be able to do so. Our reigning, not defending, undisputed, Devoid Entertainment heavyweight champion of the world, it is Micah. Micah, how does it feel to be playing again? Because it's been a minute since you've been a player, an active participant.
It's been a minute, and totally not on accident, totally on purpose. That's just I'm excited. This is a non-title match. It's not that I didn't. This is what the commission decided. This isn't on me. I was ready to defend my title. The commission said no.
Everyone, I'd like to welcome our very special guest from the Pink World Order, the PWO cast. It's James. I looked at the data. I get clicks. The PWO gets clicks. I got some official documents in the mail today, Micah. You can see it says mail on it. I think you need to see this. You can't see it, but this was addressed to Derek of the Pink World Order. It looks pretty binding. It says we have 51% of specifically Devoid shares. Yeah. So thank you for coming, Micah, but you will not be needed.
You know, Micah, it's hard for me to kind of hold back. I'm going to be honest. I mean, at least I'm just kind of here for Derek. He was kind of the first one that initially reached out to us to collaborate. And, you know, I got to kind of lead my support towards Derek a little bit. Actually, a lot of it. I mean, I don't even really like you that much. Just kind of been, you know, playing it up a little bit, you know, part of the show. So,
Wow.
Yeah, Derek's my guy. Always has been.
I find your thoughts shallow and your feelings insignificant. And that's reality.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the announcement video. Now, as your Devoid Entertainment champion, I do not feel just in giving you this momentous announcement. So, instead, here is the commissioner of Devoid Entertainment, Mr. Ben May, in our museum quality picture-in-picture. Ben?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, my name is Ben May, and I am your commissioner for Devoid Entertainment. Alongside with me is our champion, Micah. Now, Micah has not defended his belt in quite a while and has created some serious contention and has put pressure on me and the league to do something about it. Well, today, I'm here to announce a solution. May I present to you the Devoid Summer Invitational. The Devoid Summer Invitational will be a single elimination, 8-competitor tournament that will conclude in a live championship match against our current champion, Micah. Each match will be in our standard 3-game format, with 2 of our staples and a wildcard game added into the mix. Additionally, during the tournament, the knockout rule will not be in effect. This is because at the end of the tournament, we will be presenting our first annual Devoid Entertainment Awards, celebrating the past year of the Devoid brand and all who have been involved. There are 7 known competitors, all who are champions in their own right, and an 8th mystery challenger who will be revealed soon. So thank you one and all, and I will see you soon.
So I'm going to introduce the number 1 seed, 2-0 in the season. He's revolutionized how people play this game. He has hosted before. Please give it up for the immortal Paul.
That's what I thought. 2.5. Oh, hi. My light is 2.5 feet away from me. Just thought you ought to know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Paul, you've played this before.
Yes.
How are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna play. And yeah, that's it.
All right.
I don't play to win. I play to have fun. Is that not the point?
Maybe not in a tournament style.
Oh, this is the tournament?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you love this witty banter, check us out over at the Theory of Humor. It's just as good. This might be a little better.
Sure, yeah. YouTube/Theory of Humor, I think, is the name of that.
I think it's like letters and numbers. It's like YouTube/channel/. You'll figure it out.
Oh, okay.
I put it in the description already. Go check it out now. In the comments below. We do that too. Anyway, and now everybody, this moment you've been waiting for is the mystery opponent. I can't believe we did this because I'm so fucking crafty. Please welcome the commissioner of Devoid Entertainment, Ben May.
The six-time champion, chairman of Devoid Entertainment, Ben May. How you doing, Micah?
You know, Mr. Commissioner, I'm doing pretty well myself. Putting this whole tournament together. I can't believe that you booked yourself, but you know what? There we go. Sometimes you just gotta. You've been out of the game for so long. It's been months since we've seen you compete. You haven't competed in this format. How do you think that you have a chance at all against somebody who's undefeated in this format?
Like any good six-time champion, I took a break. I did some minor league baseball. I got a Mountain Dew Baja Blast sponsorship. We're doing what we can for the brand and for the community. But now it's time to come back. It's time to put people in their place. And Paul, great guy. Theory of Humor is excellent. I need to take my place back, right where I belong. And make this.
Theory of Humor? Nobody watches the Theory of Humor. I'm gonna
stop checking your analytics.
Never. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Well, everybody, this is it, I guess. We're gonna figure out a winner here. I didn't even know this was legal. But we're gonna start off with our first game, as we have the entire time, with Netflickipedia. For all you dirty-minded folk, shut up. Those are legs or shoes. That is nothing else. I cannot believe you dirty-minded people think that I would be. The body is the end. I don't understand what I have to say. I've been watching back early Devoid Entertainments. Everybody has just been saying like that is genitalia. It is not genitalia. It is shoes or legs or rollerblades. Who knows? It's your imagination. Stop it though. So hold on. I have to read a statement again. To the millions of viewers of Netflix, I apologize. To the company of Netflix, I apologize. To the fans of Devoid Entertainment, I apologize. Over the course of season 1, I made tactical errors that could have damaged the company of specifically Devoid and the Devoid brand for years to come. I am lucky that Mr. Harnish even allows my stupid, ugly face to be on screen. And I'm lucky that I'm not imprisoned. Cool. Netflickipedia, of course, same as always, but in case this is your first time, watch the other stuff first. But after that, at least the last 3 matches, because the context, people. But Netflickipedia, I have come up with all of these descriptions for various movies. These are all movies off the top of my head, because using the internet is for hacks. And since I've concocted all of these by myself, the hints are free. They cost no points, and the hints are as follows: the year of release, the genre, and an actor who plays a prominent part in the show. Maybe. I'm saying maybe because this is off the top of my head and I'm not using the internet. It might not be correct. So this is like my best guess. So the first movie: a criminal, a washed up veteran, a disgraced coach, a mean owner who hates the team. If the team doesn't win the pennant, they move to Florida. The Breakfast Club, but baseball.
Can I have an actor?
Wesley Snipes is in this film.
Year of release?
1986. All right, well, let's go to the number 1 ranked player, Paul.
I put Major League. I'm not even sure if that's a baseball movie. I've never viewed a baseball movie in my entire life, but that is a term in baseball, so I figured I'd probably be safe, which is also a term in baseball.
Ben.
Paul is right that Major League is a baseball movie. He might actually be right on this one. I put Angels in the Outfield.
Well, I own both of these movies on different mediums. One of them legally, one of them sketchily. Guess what? Paul is right. It is a Major League, starring Charlie Sheen, and yes, a young Wesley Snipes as the fast-dealing person. All right, the second movie. 2 rockhead friends from the Chicago suburbs have a local public access television program. They are then made a national deal and realize that all the money in the world can't make up for the fact that Alice Cooper is here.
Year of release, please.
1992. Let's go to Ben first.
Everybody's favorite SNL thing from the 90s. Wayne's World.
Paul.
I had zero clue, so as a joke I was going to write Good Morning Vietnam, but I didn't get that far, so I just wrote the word good.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a movie called Good. Don't know what it's about.
It's about bad things.
Paul, we watched this movie together. It's Wayne's World.
We did not.
I swear to God you were there.
I've never seen that movie.
I swear you were.
I wasn't, because I've never seen that movie.
That's hilarious. This little girl has a horrible family and the power of telekinesis. I forget most of this movie, but only the teacher and one small child is nice to her. Relatable content.
Year?
1998.
1998. Wow.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Can I get an actor just to confirm?
I don't know his name, so I just put American Dudley.
Okay, I think I have this.
Afterwards, I looked it up. They do kind of look alike. Let's go to Paul first.
I have Matilda.
Mr. Commissioner.
Yeah, me and Paul are on the same mindset. Matilda.
We are all on the same mindset. It is Matilda. The popular, I want to say Roald Dahl book, but I could be wrong.
That sounds about right.
I almost called it Madeline, which is a completely different book. Number 4. The most boring part of your vacation is the whole movie. He never leaves. Maybe he has no passport. Maybe he enjoys the weird newsstand. Also, a love story or failed romance.
Can I get a year of release?
1994. I know this for a
Oh.
fact.
Oh God, that did not help. Wow. How about an actor?
A future president, probably.
A future president, probably.
Probably. I mean, I'd vote for him.
Okay.
Ben.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of 1994 movies, and none of them match the description. So I'm just gonna say Forrest Gump, and have a great night, everybody.
Paul.
Based on the future president thing, I got Samuel L. Jackson, and based on the I can't believe this movie exists thing, I got Snakes on a Plane.
So Snakes on a Plane came out in 2006. Don't tell me why I know that fun fact. No, this is of course the hit movie The Terminal.
Jesus.
I'm not sure if you can tell from the description, but I've never seen The Terminal. It sure is what the picture looked like. Did I describe it pretty okay, Ben?
Yeah.
Is he just stuck in a terminal the whole movie?
That's pretty much right.
All
I just
right,
forgot
Ben.
how it's been so long since I've been on this show, so I'm just I'm so busy doing HR paperwork as a commissioner that I
it's hard getting the rights to the Brainbuster boys.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. Larry has a new nocturnal job, and along the way he meets friends, enemies, and even Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Ready when you are, Paul.
Yep. Night at the Museum, you had me at Nocturnal.
Ben?
Night at the Museum, you had me at Nocturnal.
You guys didn't have which one, but it is Night at the Museum. I don't know all 3 of these movies, and boy howdy do I.
Wait, there's 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's one that happens at the Smithsonian, and it's like one of Robin Williams' last movies.
Yeah, it was his and Mickey Rooney's last performance.
Was the third one? Did the third one have Robin Williams, or did they?
Yeah, it had Robin Williams.
Oh,
I think it might have been like the last movie released with him.
Yeah.
It was one of the last films thing. And check up here where you can see Paul and I talk about Robin Williams' last television show, The Crazy Ones.
Yeah,
that sounds right.
Yeah,
that was like a sitcom that was on CBS. Like
it sure was a CBS sitcom.
Like any good CBS sitcom, it lasted like 3 episodes and disappeared.
Number 6. This damn dog has played every goddamn organized sport recognized by North America and has the audacity to have children with a female I've personally never seen before. And the children are dog-napped and need to be saved by the titular series star, who is definitely not the OG dog.
Nice.
Let's go to Ben first.
So I believe this might be a lot of different titles, but I think what we're going after here is Air Buddies, where it's Air Buds kids.
Yeah, I have the exact same thought process there, but I just put the 2 words together as opposed to having a space between them.
The league might, I don't know about that one, but I'll give it to you. Air Buddies.
Yeah, I'm the commissioner. I'll let him have it.
Thank you.
You're a player. It doesn't matter what you say today. And the last synopsis. School's out and the gang all gets jobs at the local country club. Relationships and friendships are threatened, though, by the country club owner's spoiled daughter, and betrayal turns the captain of the team into a real jerk. Can they work it out, or will they have to go their own way in this thrilling second part?
What year was this?
2007.
Actor.
Amber Tisdale. All right, let's go to Paul first.
I don't know if this movie exists. Caddyshack 2? Is that a thing?
Ben?
I know this movie exists. We got High School Musical 2.
Both of those movies do exist, by the way.
Okay.
And it is, of course, High School Musical 2.
What time is it? Summertime. And then I won't sing anymore so that we don't get demonetized.
No, I think it was bad enough where you can sing the whole thing. All right.
Well played. Well played.
At the end of round number 1, it is Paul with 20 and the Commissioner Ben May with 25. Wow. Who's ready to start round 2? I am. Headphones just came out of my skull. And of course, it's going to be everyone's favorite graphic. It's The Price is Wack. So how this game works is that I am going to show a item from the popular e-commerce website ebay.com. The two of them will have to write down the price that they think the item is worth. But because this is eBay, could be worth anything, really. The closest person without going over will get 5 points. If they both go over, the closest person will get the coveted half a point. Half a point. Half a point. I'm going to get that chant started, even though this is all done in post. I swear I'm going to get it. I'm going to make everybody at home scream them. So any questions? And like always, I have connected every item. So there is some logic in this. So the first item, because this is the, because this is the post July 4th episode, we didn't have them. These are all like, America. So the first item is $50 1946 Booker T. Washington, United States of America coin collectibles. So I got an image here for you, but it is, of course, a $50. Look at that.
You said it was quarters?
No, it's a $50.
I know, but didn't you say the thing was quarters?
What do you mean?
The collection wasn't at quarters?
No.
Can you read the description again?
$50 1946 Booker T. Washington, United States of America coin collectibles.
Okay.
All right, well, let's go to Ben first.
Let's take that $50 and multiply it by a lot. I'm going to say $10. Somebody commented on my TikTok.
Nice. Paul.
I have $6.75. I don't know why, it just popped in my head and thought it sounded right.
$6.75. Well, you can find $50 1946 Booker T. Washington, United States of America coin collectibles for $8,000.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I think he's back in the swing of things, but not quite yet. Speaking of coins, how much do you think this U.S. 1829 classic head half cent early copper half penny dents is worth? So this is, of course, it used to be legal tender. It's a half penny. It's worth half a cent, which, you could buy stuff with back in 1829, but what are you going to do? So how much do you think that is worth?
Pause. You know that the banner is up, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Unpause.
I'm going to keep that in.
We can go back to we can go back to being live now.
Ben, I was telling Paul earlier today that I'm doing like getting these clips ready for like this big compilation of all of them, and the early ones. I'm not sure if you remember because you weren't part of like the really early ones. You were part of like the earlier ones, but not the earliest ones. Oh, boy, was this show not good at all. Like The Price is Black is like the only thing that has stayed consistent. Paul, what do you got?
I decided the American with my price, and we got $17.76.
Nice.
Ben.
All right, I'm going to casually just keep on going a bit more up. I'm going to say $50.
$50. Well, you can find U.S. 1829 classic head half cent early copper half penny dents for $11.50, half a point.
God.
Paul.
Dang it.
Come on, you guys overshot. Come on. There's dents in it. You know who's on the penny? It's Abe Lincoln, and this next item is the original 1864 Abraham Lincoln Old Abe Springfield Presidential Linen Banner. If you can see really closely, it really does say Old Abe.
Wow.
You can definitely see old. It's much harder to see Abe. So how much do you think that is worth? Let's go to Paul first.
I have $159.
$159, the amount of years it's been since Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. Ben?
I'm not going to let that last bid scare me. I'm going to go $1,500.
$1,500. We can find original 1864 Abraham Lincoln Old Abe Springfield Presidential Linen Banner. Forget this. $2,500, 5 points going to the commissioner.
Alrighty.
Speaking of America, it's Francis Scott Key sheet music score, the Star Spangled Banner, popular national. But it's old. How much for this tattered piece of paper? Let's go to Ben first.
I'm going to stick with what I said last time. I'm going to say $1,500.
Paul.
I have 99 cents.
99 cents. Well, you can find Francis Scott Key sheet music score, the Star Spangled Banner, popular national for $300 dues. The next item is Doug Powell piano keys, red felt keyboard mosaic framed art, 60 by 52 by 2. And I almost said the price. Ben, how much do you think this is?
$10,000 dollars. The screen works that way.
$10,000. That's a million whole pennies. Paul.
I have $572.
572. How many years ago Abe Lincoln freed the slaves? You can find Ben. What did you say again?
$10,000.
You can find Doug Powell piano keys, red felt keyboard mosaic framed art, 60 by 52 by 2 for $12,499. You know who has framed art? This next guy. It's Salvador Dali. Christopher Columbus discovers America. Signed authentic artwork. So how much is Salvador Dali's picture of Christopher Columbus? Salvador Dali, the great surrealist artist. Christopher Columbus had no artistic ability. Yeah, had no artistic ability whatsoever. Still surreal that he exists. Oh, Paul.
I have $251.
$251. Ben.
I have the same thing, except instead of a 1, it's 2 zeros. So $2,500.
Well, we'll get this. You can find Salvador Dali, Christopher Columbus discovers America, signed authentic artwork for $9,800.
No.
It's Salvador Dali.
So like
It's also not good.
So I can have that, or for like $3,000 extra, I can have somebody's nice thing of a keyboard.
Well, you know, Salvador Dali not only did bad artwork of Christopher Columbus, he also did bad artwork with Walt Disney, because this next item is Destino number 66 by Dali and Disney. So you get this painting.
Oh. That looks like a Vaporwave album cover.
Mr. Commissioner, how much?
Let's I'm sticking with my thousands area. I'm gonna say 1,500.
1,500. Paul?
I'm actually jumping the gun a little bit. I have $13,500.
Well, you can find Destino number 66 by Dali and Disney for $1,825. So 5 points going to El Kamish. As we head into the last item, somebody might have an advantage in this area, as it's Olszewski Disneyland Main Street, USA, full set with train platform and clear case.
Wow. Oh my god.
Ooh.
And inside the case, because I thought that would be, maybe you'd want to see what it looks like up closer.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But it's like there's like a ton of other pictures, but I could, can't show them all. But I thought it was cool. I didn't even know that this existed. Ben.
All right. One last big bet. Let's do 25 of those thousands of dollars.
Our resident train expert, Paul.
So I do think it's expensive, but I don't think it's that expensive. So I'm gonna put 5,000.
5,000. We can find Olszewski Disneyland Main Street USA full set with train platform and clear case for $35,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
5
Wow.
points to Ben. At the end of round 2, it's Paul with 25.5 and Ben with 55. So there is a chance as we enter the third game, the wild card game of this final round of the first round of the Devoid Summer Invitational. It is Florida or fiction.
Oh,
so Florida is a state in the United States that borders Georgia and Alabama and is known to have odd occurrences in it. So in this round, I have 3 things that actually happen, 3 news headlines that exist about Florida people, citizens, whatever you want to call them, and 3 things that I made up all by myself. But because it's Florida, they could all be true, they could all be false, they could all be WTF is that. So, I have, for all of them, I have the title and I have the, so for all of them, I have the title of the headline and like the source that it comes from, the station or website that it comes from. You will have to write down Florida or fiction. And you will get 5 points for a correct answer. So who's ready to begin? I know I am. All right, number 1. Florida or fiction? Florida man arrested after playing national anthem on July 4 from the Orlando Sentinel. Or is it? Let's go with Paul first.
I think this is pure fiction.
Ben May.
I'm going to agree and say fiction.
You're going to say fiction. Well, everybody, can you believe it? It is true. Florida man arrested after playing is true. From 2015, Lane Pittman, 22, told TV station that he was playing electric guitar in front of his friend's house on Neptune Beach home. When a police officer told him to move out of the street, the musician ended up being cuffed and was charged with breach of peace, which is a real thing that I guess exists in Florida. The second one, Florida couple arrested after stealing a go-kart from an indoor arcade and track establishment, officer says, from Fox Fort Myers. Or is it? Let's go with Ben first.
I'm going to stick with fiction for the moment.
Paul.
This makes things spicy. I think it's Florida.
Wow. This is indeed fiction. I think what is throwing you off is couple. So the next one, Florida man detained after throwing kitchen sink at officers during a house check, from ABC WJXX in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, Florida, home of the Jags.
Well, let's go to Paul first.
I didn't write it down, but fiction.
Fiction?
Yeah, fiction.
Ben?
I'm going to go Florida.
Well, one of you has it right and one of you has it wrong, clearly. but it is indeed fiction.
Hmm.
This does not exist. How funny of it. How funny. The next item. Florida woman threatened to rob McDonald's if she didn't get extra dipping sauce, deputies say, from ABC WWSB in Sarasota.
Which dipping sauce?
Ooh, doesn't say.
Because if it's a Szechuan sauce situation, then you know.
Also, why would I tell you? Because that might give it away if it was a thing or not. If it was real or not, then I'd have an answer right away. Paul.
I'm gonna go with fiction once more.
Ben.
I'll stay opposite of Paul. I'm gonna go Florida.
Well, would you believe it? This is real. Deputies say Indian River County Sheriff's Office told WPEC that 19-year-old became unruly at McDonald's when the employee told McLaughlin extra dipping sauce cost 25 cents. An argument ensued. Without giving specifics, McLaughlin reportedly said that she would get the sauce by whatever means necessary. Deputies arrested her at 3:47 a.m. for disorderly conduct.
Is her phone number in the newspaper article? I just know a guy who might be interested. That's all.
Is it you? The next one. Florida man arrested after vandalizing pharmacy with wiffle balls and mayonnaise from ABC WFTS in Tampa Bay. Or is it?
We talking a CVS? We talking a Walgreens? Maybe a...
Would you believe that a Florida article wasn't that specific?
I mean, they weren't specific about the dipping sauce, so I mean, I would actually.
Let's go to Ben first.
I'm gonna go. I mean, this will bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna go fiction because it's too good to be true.
Paul,
unless it is true.
I also think it's fiction, not just because I've been saying that for the last 5 times.
You're about to be right one of these times, Paul. It is fiction. The last one. Florida man accused of stabbing woman over underdone potato from ABC WCTI in North Durham, North Carolina.
So not in Florida?
So Florida man, the report comes from
North Carolina.
In North Carolina.
Okay, can you put up the lower third? Sorry.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Paul, how much is this Florida or fiction?
I believe this is Florida.
Ben?
I stand in solidarity. I believe it's Florida.
Can you believe it? It sure is.
Yep, that's a guy who stabs women over potatoes, all right.
Yeah.
That's a guy who stabs women. End of sentence. Well, at the end, we have our final scores. In second place, with 40.5 points, it's Paul. And moving on to round 2 with 70 points, it is the man who never lost his championship, the commissioner, Mr. Ben May.
How validating. And how many more do I have left to defeat?
So you have to win the semifinals, the finals, and then you have to beat me.
It can be done.
I doubt it. I'm pretty good at this stuff too.
Yeah. Paul, you've been an excellent competitor. You brought out the best in me. I appreciate it.
Likewise.
It was nothing like Jacob. No, it was nothing like James versus Justin, where it was a very close game, but there was still an 80-point difference in points. All right. Well, everybody, join us next time for round 2, which by this point you already know what it is. But let's get it together. Until then, I've been me. You've been you. Stay golden.